we making today? Candy apples!
Okay.
So, right now we're having our ingredients. We need a sugar.
How many cups of sugar? Count. What is
Let's
that?
see. It's 12 cups
No.
2 cups of sugar.
Plus
1
1. So 2 plus 1
equals 3. So we're having 3 cups of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And we're having 1 cup of
Half a cup
of liquid
of corn syrup.
of corn syrup and another cup of water.
Very good. And what's that?
And we have just
Don't touch it.
Just a teaspoon of blue.
Vanilla.
Vanilla blue.
And then you have your colors.
And then we have our colors that we're going to make with the candy apples to turn them into colors. So, and everybody always says you need colors to make.
And Jacob, what's this?
We have a candy thermometer to make it. So,
And we have to get up to how many degrees? 302
degrees.
There you go. Good job. So let's get started.
So we start with medium high heat.
Very good. And you want to add in all of your wet ingredients, right?
All your wet ingredients,
Okay.
like water.
Okay, so here you go. Careful. There you go. One at a time, Jake. All right, put that in the sink so it could get washed. Jacob's adding corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
Get a spatula, Jalen. That white spatula. Put in your 1 cup of sugar. Be careful that it's glass. There you go.
Oh, mighty. I'll wait until it sucks in it.
No, it's fine. Put the whole thing in there. Good job. Jalen, get the other one. Back up, Jake.
Excuse me. Oh, it's going to be a lot of sugar. Pour the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Let me see.
Very
Let me
good.
see. Excuse me, Joey. Oh, I see this. Oh, that's so much sugar.
It is.
There it is.
All right, now you want to add in your coloring. We're
Coloring time.
using Americolor Bright White, which enhances the color. And may I have the other one, please? May I have the other one, please, before you waste it? Thank you. And this is gel color, and the color we chose is blue. You want to add some white to your measuring spoon. Go ahead, Jake. We're adding 1 tablespoon of white, and we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the blue. Jalen, get the other white one because that one's almost done. There you go. And we're going to get to a tablespoon. We're going to use a tablespoon and a half. The white basically just enhances the color. All right, Jake. Go ahead. Now you can add your tablespoon of blue.
Looks like.
Careful. It's probably just a tablespoon in there anyway. All right, that's good, bud. Close it up. All right, now we're going to add this to the pot as well.
Oh, now there's blue.
You see? Get the stool because you don't want to be leaning over the stove like that. There you go. See?
Oh!
Look how blue that is.
Jalen, did you see that? It was like in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we got up here, it's blue.
Now, all we want to do is just stir in the color. You don't have to stir anything else. We're just stirring in the color. And basically, we're going to let this come to a boil of how many degrees again?
302.
302 degrees. Very good. And that is a nice, deep, very royal blue there. If you want, you can add in another dose of white just to lighten up the color. But do you guys like that color, or you want it a little lighter?
A little lighter.
Okay, then let's add some white.
I put the white in.
A little bit more. Very good. Thank you for sharing. All right, Jalen, that's good. That's good. Nope, turn it up. Turn it right side up. Thank you. Now we're going to add that white.
It might get a little bit lighter, but that's okay.
Yeah, might get a little bit lighter. I don't know. All right. Well, that's about as light as we're going to get because we ran out of white. So let it come to a boil until it reached that hard crack stage, which is 302 degrees. And after that, we'll remove it from the stove.
So we washed the apples and took the stems out. You can see the stems not in there because we took it out and put them in the trash. We're not going to be using those. And that's all. And my brother's going to use this. And we're going to replace the stems with chopsticks. So like that you could turn it around and start licking it. Mm-hmm. And we washed them. See, here's the stem that we took off the apple.
Mm-hmm.
And all right. Let's see how it works.
Awesome. So now you're going to take one of the lollipop sticks and you're going to push it through the top. Give your brother one. Without dropping the apples. They get beat up before you put them in the syrup. It won't be too good. There you go, Jalen. Push down as far as you can, at least to the center of the apple. That's good. And they should look like this. Very good, Jacob. Very good, Jalen. Now you have to place your apples that are clean and dry.
Now you have to place your apples that are clean and dry on the board. And then we're going to just cook them in our...
Wait for our sugar to boil.
For our sugar to boil.
No, Jacob, I'll do this part. It's hot.
And time to do the thermometer.
Thermometer. Okay, so you see on here on the gauges, it has different numbers, right? Those numbers are a part of our temperature system. So basically what we're going to do is make sure, let's wipe that off good, make sure you reach the crack stage, which is 302. So you're going to put it in there, but you don't want it to touch the bottom of the pot because it'll give you false answers. So we'll get it in there high enough to where it's not too deep into the pot.